How's it going, guys? The goal for today, I got 21 Blighted Maps, T13 plus. I went ahead and rolled them all. I put 3 Crimson Oils on each, so we're getting 30 Blight chests are lucky. Now, on the Atlas passive tree, I don't know what of this stuff affects Blighted Maps. So I put this Blighted chest have a 10% chance to drop an Oil Extractor. I don't know if that matters for Blighted Maps, but we did it anyways. As well as getting this out here, increased effective modifiers on Blighted Maps. So it'll give us increased quant and stuff in there. I got Blight Spawn. Blight encounters contain up to 1 additional Blight boss, and oils have a 25% chance to be 1 tier higher. Also don't know if that affects Blighted Maps, or any of this stuff. But if it does, we'll take the extra lucky chests and all the Blight stuff. It can be put back into my ritual stuff later. But since we're just doing Blighted Maps, that's what we're going to do. So, I'll show anything special that comes from this. Maybe we'll get to attempt a Blight Ravaged Map again later on. And if we still have time, maybe we'll get the gloves. Maybe we'll get the gloves. Who knows? I got 2 of them that rolled kind of iffy. This one has max life as extra ES with boss life on it. It's the only one like that. And this one has 70% chance to avoid elemental ailments for monsters. That affects my chance to ignite really badly. It's only one of those I have. So these 2 are going to be a little bit tougher than the rest of them. The rest of them will all be pretty easy. So I'll probably save these ones for like last. Okay, let's do this. 37 Blight chests are lucky. So let's see, here's 4. Blight chests are lucky. Okay, none of the others have Blight chests are lucky, so this is 4. Addition. This is 25% increased effect of mods on Blighted Maps. So let's think, 30. 25% of 30. 30 times 0.25 is 7.5, so maybe epidemiology is adding those 7 because that's a mod on the map. Maybe that's where they're coming from. Maybe they're not coming from 2 Atlas passive trees. So crazy. I don't think they're actually coming from this, or else I don't know how we get to 37 otherwise. So I think it's epidemiology, this node here. All sacrifice fragments. Yeah, here's another big group of talismans. Like, if there's a Whispers of Doom talisman in this mess, like, I want to know it. I don't want to have to, like, look through these. The Vitality Void. That's one of them. Vitality Void. Or my face. Vitality Void is gold, silver, clear. I only know that because I've been staring at this thing, trying to... But then, okay, and then I closed it. Like, where did that one go? It's... There should be a way to filter this out. I'm not even done looting this Blighted Map yet, and I've already dropped 3 Blight Ravaged Maps, an Exalt, and a Silver Oil. Pretty great start to this one. I don't know if I'm gonna get anything else from that one, but no complaints there. Opalescent oil as well. Alright, it's been about 24 hours because I decided I wanted to sleep for a day. But Blighted Maps are now done. So here's the like base currency stuff, what we got out of here. This is all the oils that I picked up from. I had 21 Blighted Maps, let's say 19, because I failed 2 of them. One of them, the 87% chance to avoid ignites on enemies, that was too much for me to handle. It crippled my build, essentially, and the other one was a user error, we'll say. So 19 Blighted Maps, got a decent chunk of oils. Tainted oils, 1.5x. It's nice. We got 7 Blight Ravaged Maps. So next, we're going to see if we can figure that out. 2 raw exalts, a stack of 8 Exalted Shards out of 1 Harbinger chest, and the rest of them were singles. And I got 1, like, pure Ancient Orb. But general currency, out of the fragments, I've only got 1 Mortal Rage. Like, it seems like, at this point, that if you want to do any of the bossing stuff, you're only getting fragments by running the maps. I have not seen any of these fragments, like Shaper or Elder Guardian fragments, none of the Conqueror fragments. You're just going to be forced into running the maps to get them. Making the previous boss content way more involved than I feel like it needs to be. But I did get a couple of Conqueror maps. I got a Hunter out of 1. I got a couple, like 3 or 4 Elder Guardian maps. No Shaper Guardians out of those, though. So yeah. Now let's see if we can get redemption on Blight Ravaged Map, I guess. I don't know. My thoughts after running the Blighted Maps is they're a great spot to find Screaming Essences, because I had upgraded Essences before I ran this, and I got quite a bunch. Felt like I was getting a lot of Essences. I've always been told Empower, Enlighten, and Enhance, the best place to get those is Blighted Maps. I got this Empower from a Fragment chest in a Blighted Map. Didn't come from Gym chest. Came from the Fragment chest. It dropped me a bunch more Sacrifice Fragments. A lot of stacked decks. Almost 200. 6 shy of 200 stacked decks out of there. I guess we could see if anything comes from that real quick. The stacked decks are decent. I got 3 Chaotic Dispositions. I got an Academic for an Inspired Learning. 15 Chaos. The Patient. 26 Chaos. Abandoned Wealth. 26x. Of course, and a Luminous Trove for Voices. 44 Chaos, looking like. And then a bunch of other middling stuff. Not that amazing out of there. Alright, so last time we attempted a Blighted Map, it kind of crushed me. Although I think this build is a little bit better put together. We need to figure out what ring anoints that we want. So here's a list of ring anoints. Let's search here. I think I used most our Scout Towers. Kind of my go-to. Look to Malediction on hit, summon an additional minion. Additional movement speed. Range. Range is solid. Heal plus Violet, that's pretty cheap. Let's look for... what are the basic Chilling Towers? Okay. I use these a lot as well. So, Chilling Towers can have increased effect of Chill. Chilling Towers freeze enemies. Increased duration, range, damage. I think Chill effect could be good. Oh, there's also pretty good ones. Meteor Towers fire an additional meteor. That's a solid one. What else do I use? I use Arc Towers. Repeats an additional time. That's like a double damage on it. That's a solid one. 1 clear, 1 silver. They can inflict sap. That doesn't help me much. That lowers enemies' damage. So the big thing... like, what's the double gold? Well, there isn't a double gold. Indigo gold. Or did that just get added to the bottom? Double gold. All towers in range of your empowering towers. 50% chance to deal double damage. Yeah, imbuing towers grant 50% increased damage is one that I've used before. 3 additional chains. Arc Towers repeats an additional time. I think we do that. We do 1 Arc Tower repeat, and then we do Arc Tower 3 additional chains. Here, let's do Gold Amber. And here, do Silver Clear. Alright, see if we can work with that. Now, for the maps themselves. We need 3 Crimson Oils, 30 Lucky Chests. Sure. And then we need Towers deal more damage, and then we need Towers cost less. And these ones are enemies move slower? No. Okay. Towers cost less. We build more towers than normal. They cost less, they deal more damage, and we got buffs for them. I think that might be enough. And then I'm assuming that I run these corrupted as well, for chances at tainted oils. More magic monsters, fizzes extra cold, fizzes extra lightning, endurance charge on hit. That's solid. I can do that. And then we corrupt it. Okay, now it has reflect, blind, less recovery rate, boss damage, multi-proj. Okay, that's better, actually. Better quant on there. And then we run it with the sacrifice fragments for extra quant. And then let's see if we can pull this off. Like 200% more monster life is kind of crazy. Okay, this is nice little nestled in a corner here. Great spot for the portal that I brought. Okay, let's try. Should be like the exact same as normal Blighted Map, just stuff's a bit tankier. And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 lightning mobs in this chain of events. Alright, what do we got? Okay. And all of this is routing down through here. So the first location for a tower is going to be right here. The location that hits all 4 of these paths. And then where's this one go? This one goes up through here. It's fine. Let's get another one here. I kind of got 2 entrances pretty blocked off. So the one arc tower was not enough to take care of these magic enemies. Get my little... or the scout towers just to help things out from close to the pump. Alright, so let's get a chilling tower here to slow enemies as they come into that arc tower. Get more productivity out of it. We should probably do the same thing here. Get a chilling tower. And then we have these scout towers to try and deal with anything else that gets close. This is routing up through here. And it does cross paths here, so we'll put another arc tower at this crossroads. And then we'll give it a chilling tower as well. Okay. Then hopefully we can stop that. No, we did not. Alright, there's still enemies getting through this. Got a boss here. First look at the boss. As tanky as it's gonna be. Like that one's coming up here. Probably use another arc tower right here. It's gonna get, the boss is gonna get trapped in that little section for quite a while. We got enemies coming down here now. Alright, and that just built up again. Yeah. Chill. Alright, make sure we're not dying. Yeah, that boss still got a lot on it. Uh-oh, stuff's getting through. Let's get a meteor tower in here. Just for something to, like, rain down a lot of damage. How does something get through here? Still. Okay, meteor tower. I think both of those bosses are still there. Chilling tower. One of them's almost dead. Okay, they're creeping in from down here. Did all this get upgraded? No, that chilling tower did not. Stuff is still getting in. Another meteor tower. Oh, we've got stuff approaching from the bottom now, too. Oh, God. These are so crazy. Alright, so the focus has to stay on protect the pump. Protect the pump. Get this meteor tower out. Alright, so this is still that second boss. Fire. Pump took another hit. I think I got rid of that boss. Meteor tower, please. I clicked the wrong thing on that, but hopefully it'll help. No, it didn't go. Okay, and what is going on up here? There's so many bosses right there. Come on, just die. Okay, Sharnath is gonna hit the pump. The rest can't. Anything else hits the pump, I'm dead. So that did not work. So how do we beat the Blight Ravaged Map? Because tower damage, building tower costs lower, great. Tower damage, great. Everything else is going to be like increased pack size. I could slow speed, lower speed at the cost of 30 lucky blight chests. That's XP gain. Spawning monsters faster is not going to help. Varieties, lucky. It's for additional rewards. See, it doesn't matter if we don't get to the rewards. So let's use the clear oils. So this is like fully defensive attempt here. We'll keep the annoyance the same. I just need to build more towers because I think that if anything was my downfall there, it was not building enough towers. So this one's fine. Let's corrupt this one. When I did unidentified. Alright. Let's try again. And I need more fragments. Okay. Maybe this time we can get it. This is my fourth attempt at Blight Ravaged Map. Still not completed one. Alright, so not many lightnings here. There's going to be Meteor Tower. Let's start this. Let's get an Arc Tower early in these paths. So the next ones are coming from... Okay, one's from down here, one's from over here. So they all four cross right here. 3 of them are going to go across this. We'll give this another Arc Tower. Okay, so now we're going up here. That's where a lightning one is. I want another Meteor Tower. And another Meteor Tower. Maybe I should have buffed the Meteor Towers, because I want them to, like, rain down on anything that's going to, like, throw me any kind of a loop close to the base. Is the idea. I don't think the Scout Towers got it. Okay, another Arc Tower there. Okay, so now we're branching out this way with the second group. Like we're up to 5 towers down here. Nothing else close to the pump yet. Alright, let's start damaging this boss now. Oh my goodness, die! Okay, we need something slowing stuff up here. Alright, we're pushing out this way. Let's get slow. Get another Meteor Tower. Okay, this boss is already pushing up. It's not in range of the Meteor Towers yet, I don't think. And that's the Arc Tower spot. Okay, now I gotta hold it here while hopefully the Meteor Towers just like obliterate it. Upgrade. Ah, come on. No, stay back here. Kill it, please. Kill it, please. Okay, we got it. Now there's another one right here. This boss. Here, fire. Meteor tower. Some things are getting through here still. I'm starting to think you need like a mirror teal build to like handle this, because this is just stupid. Like my build is good. Blight Ravaged Maps are ridiculous though. Actually insane. So I don't even know if I'm like I don't see any point in me attempting the other 5. Like I'm just gonna be like throwing away money. They're only worth 20 chaos apiece, probably because they're so freaking hard. So I'd be better off with close to 100 chaos from selling those than like 5 more failed attempts. But I also want to beat one. I don't know what else to do. I felt like the meteor towers was a good idea. Maybe we like throw down the meteor towers, but it doesn't do the meteor towers any good if the enemies are faster than they can get out of the meteor drop zone before the meteor lands. So, alright. Let me condense currency stuffs and see if we can get this glove in implicit. That's the only thing left for today. Alright, here's the first batch. 31. Got unique Herald of Thunder. Looking for, while a unique enemy is in your presence, increased fire damage over time multiplier. That's what we're trying to get. And there's a chaos dot multi of what we're trying, but we want that to be fire. There's fire dot multi back where we were. Pinnacle. Chaos dot. Unique Herald of Agony effect. Unique lightning to attacks. Pinnacle chaos to attacks. Unique reduced enemy stun threshold. Pinnacle cold max. Chaos dot. Unique minion damage. Pinnacle fire to attacks. Chaos dot. Minion damage. Alright, got 61 more. I need to go back through across like 3 videos and see how much in total this has cost me. There's a unique enemy chaos dot again. We've only seen the mod 1 time, and we've had the Orbs of Conflict remove it. Unique added lightning. Pinnacle Herald of Agony. Unique minion damage for the 3rd time. Unique Herald of Ash buff effect. Hey, that's something useful. Pinnacle flat lightning. Pinnacle night spread. What would that have? Why would that be any kind of beneficial? Unique shock spread. Unique cold dot multi. Pinnacle and nerve. Unique attack speed. Unique flat fire. Unique fire dot multi. Oh my god. Okay. We're there. I had 8 to spare from that batch of 61 I just purchased for 3 exalts and 47 chaos. So now we'll have conflicted. So currently our mod sits at grand. That's tier 3 of 6. So what these Orbs of Conflict is going to do is going to flip a coin. If I win the coin flip, the fire dot multi goes up. If I lose, it goes down. We need to flip a win 3 times in the positive direction without flipping 3 times in the negative direction, ever. So our net, like, win loss in the coin flip has to go up 3. Which isn't impossible. But we have a 1 in 8 chance for these 3 to get it to the top tier. Let's go. Okay, there we go. We're now at exceptional. It went up. So now we have to win twice. We won again. We're at exquisite. And we lost. So we went down. So we're now +1 overall. We need to buy more of the conflict orbs now. We have acquired 9 more. So every single attempt of this is running 27 chaos if you were purchasing them individually. So this is not cheap to do at all. Not even close. This is pricey. So let's go again. We're back to where we started. Back at grand. We're at exceptional. It's +1. Back to exquisite. That's +2. And there we go. It's perfect. It is perfect. So we've got a T6. While unique enemy is in your presence, you get 29 fire dot multi now. That's a big upgrade from the generic 13 fire dot multi that I had previously. So now, we can finish the gloves. We're going to use... No. We want exceptional Eldritch Acres, so I need to buy some of those. Okay, so I've discovered that they're a little bit more expensive than the Eldritch ones. They're both Eldritchs, the Embers. The Acres are more expensive than the Embers. By a lot. Like 55 chaos an attempt. So I think I'm just going to use the Grands for now. Like, we can splurge on this another time. We just need anything useful on this Implicit. Chance to Impale is not it. Damage per 10 dex is not it. While unique enemy is in your presence, 12% chance to suppress spell damage. That's solid. We'll take that. Gloves are done. We have finished a piece of gear. Oh my god. Don't try this at home, because this is absurd. Trying to, like, reach the new, like, in-game, like, mod crafting, it is not for a casual player. I'm just straight up telling you right now, you will spend hundreds of exalts perfecting the implicits alone on your gear. Like, take what you can get off of. If you're gonna roll for something on a piece of gear, I'd say go for lessers or greaters and take what you get. If you're trying to get something, take grand and take what you get. The Orbs of Conflict, getting something to a T6 mod, it's not, I do not believe it's worth at all. It's definitely not necessary either. My character did the Feared without this. And without 2 gym levels. So, I definitely don't need this. It's just, like, very min-maxy. And now I get to toy with the other pieces of gear. Like, I've spent well over 50 exalts just on getting the gloves to this point. Like, so purchase gear with the implicit you're looking for already on it, because they drop all over the place in these maps. And if not, you're looking in for a very expensive process to get things perfect. But now I got it. You only got to get it once. You only got to get it one time, and then you're set. The exceptional Eldritch Acres, though, they're gonna be expensive. So this only has greater and lesser on it. So there's room for improvement here. The next target is while a unique enemy is in your presence, max fire res on the chest. I don't want to reroll what I have because it's already here. I guess I could conflict it. Just try to get it to go up. Like that. And then we put a lesser on here of anything. And then we conflict it higher. Oh, it went down. Oh god. It went back up. Oh, it went back down. And back up. Okay, so we gained max fire res against bosses. We lost some determination effect. But if you're crafting with lessers, I can get determination effect back on there for so cheap. It's the... I just threw 1x at raising this max res by 1. So, that's where all I've got for today. Maybe need one more day of farming to try and like round out my other gear implicits, and then we'll get a build guide for this going. But I'd like to thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider giving it a like, as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss any more videos from me. There's also a link to my Discord down below. You can come talk to me there. It's the best place to get a hold of me. But that's going to do it for me. Yep, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.